Hello producers, it's Ozgun here. Today I have a really good announcement for you. Finally my producer pack Overdrive is out on Production Music Live. So in this pack I created more than 200 samples and loops and also 40 Serum Presets that you can use on your techno productions and even you can use it on multiple genres. And other than that, the producer pack comes with a bundle and it contains two Ableton Project files. Production Music Live wanted to add this inside of a bundle, but I already got a discount code for you, so you won't be paying for the Ableton Project files because I know my channel audience is mostly using FL Studio, obviously. But yeah, if you enjoy the pack and if you want to buy the pack, you won't be paying for the Ableton Project files with the discount code. They will be coming to you with no cost at all. So if you're ready, I like to demonstrate the pack for you. This is not gonna be a long video, just wanted to quickly show you what sounds the pack is offering to you. And if you're ready, let's get into that video. Okay guys, this is the pack we have. Maybe I can start showing you the samples and the loops first. When I created this pack, I just wanted to focus on what I need when I buy a sample pack. And it was obviously the kick drums, right? Go directly to the kick drums. I created 24 kick drums for you, all of them key labeled and all of them handcrafted. I crafted all the kicks and processed how I like to use the kicks in my tracks. The samples, they are not maximized, they are not mastered, they are not boosted. You can use this sound in your productions with no problems. As I said, the samples even has the headrooms inside of them. As you see, all of the kicks are very distorted, very processed already. And other than that, like after the kicks, so there's 24 kicks, but you can make more kicks by just combining them, layering them together, or with another sample. And other than that, we got the techno rumbles in here, 12 techno rumbles, So they are just basically kicks and they're full rumbles layered together. So let's say we wanna make a track with them, how you would use it. Maybe instead of showing you the samples, I can quickly create some maybe 8-bar loop. So let's say we like this loop. I can just drag drop it in here. And if I sidechain it like that, I will get only the sub, only the rumble part of it. And let's say we wanna use maybe we can use this kick. So when you're choosing kick drums, you don't need to choose exact same key. The bass is matters mostly. Other than that, yeah, you can use any key as long as you enjoy how it sounds. So let's say we wanna use this kick. All we gotta do is just layer them like that. Maybe I can lower the volume. And if we wanna have a little bit space for the bass, we can shorten our kick. So we already got our low end. And let's say if you wanna have maybe some rolling bass, some groovy, some rhythmic bass top of this. So then let's go to the synths, because in the pack, as you see, we got acid shots like analog acid loops, which I'm gonna talk about later. We got rolling bass loops. So let's grab this one. And if we wanna use the rolling bass with the rumble, we should send it to separate channel and we should cut the low frequencies so the sub doesn't get clash. And let's drag drop the sidechain to the bass. And let me quickly maximize so you can hear more loud. Okay, now we got the very foundation of a drop. Other than that, bass loops, rumbles or a kick, as you see, we got tons of bass shots and synth shots in the pack. Let's grab this sound. Maybe we can quickly send it to here for some quick sidechain. Let's pitch the bass shots, and now we can just use them in our tracks like that. And like that, guys, so on, you can use the bass shots, create the groove, make your grooves much more richer. And other than that, yeah, we got this kind of synth shots as well. All of them very ravey, very big room techno-ish sounds. You can use it on your production. So with the synth shots, you can write your own melodies like a synth itself. For example, let's get this sound. So to be fast, I'm not processing or routing them. As you see, I like to show you the sounds, how they sound when they are mostly dry. So what if we use this sound? It's something like that. Usually I will smash more processing, more reverb, but yeah, for the sake of the tutorial, I like to be fast. And maybe we can go to the drum loops now. Let's bring some hi-hat loop. So let's fit it to BPM. The pack contains 132 BPM to 140, but mostly I made it 135, so you can, shift it how you like it. And yeah, like other than that, we got clap loops. We got right loops. Maybe I can put the right loop to here. We got tons of snares, and maybe we can jump to the FX section of the pack because there are really cool and interesting sounds I prepared for you. So if you go to the, for example, white noises in here, you will find several pre-made sweeps. For example, we got like a drop downlifter. Or we got the fancy downlifter, similar to that one, but a little bit fancier. And other than that, yeah, I got tons of sweep down and sweep up, that kind of transition sounds. Maybe we can just use it like that. So you can just use all of the sounds like that and make them kind of loop itself. They will fit together very well. And other than that, we got the textures. For example, you can just hide this noisy texture very back of the mix and it's gonna add a groove to your track. If we listen it with just the kick and bass. All you gotta do is just got this texture. Don't forget to sidechain it. And just lower its volume very much. So other than noises, we got the frequency fillers. I already had a tutorial about how to make those sounds, but yeah, you are going to hide it also like a texture. So let's grab this sound and pitch it to semitone up. Maybe I can directly route it to here, like texture. Because all we gotta do is again just hide it very back of the mix. So it's gonna cover the frequencies that we need to make our drop much more fuller. Other than that, we got 12 risers with all the keys. We got the vocal ambiences, the drones you can use in the break sections of your tracks. And maybe this time I can jump to the synth loops, because in here I have analog 303 loops for you. I created them in my Behringer TD3 and I also use an analog distortion pedal, so they are 100% analog sounds and they are not processed at all. So you can use them like that. Just grab them you like. I'm gonna grab the F sharp one because my key is F sharp in this drop. I don't wanna pitch them, that's okay, but to still have the main quality of the 303 sound, I just like to use it like that. So the sound is like this now. I like to send it to some channel, just sidechain it, and we will cut a little bit of lows. And now we are going to process it like smash the favorite distortion plugin. And then just put some delay reverb and you are done. And yeah, let me show you the others. Let's say we grab this one, and if we want to make it F sharp, we need to pitch it to semitone up. So yeah, they are just sound very nice. And all of the acid loops, they are not 4-bar loops. Actually, they are just automate the analog device by my hand. So they are changing several parameters such as cutoff and maybe accent. And if you don't want to, loop the end phrase. Even you can just use it like that, just divide it to 4 parts. Maybe you can loop the first part a little bit. Then in the second loop, go back to, my automation part. And again, other than that, you don't need to use the loops how I made it. Use the acid loops. You can just shift them. For example, let's put it 1 late, and it's gonna change the whole groove. So I think, for example, this one fits better than my version. So I'm just gonna grab it like that. So yeah, you can just use all the, position variations to change the whole melody. Yeah guys, other than that, I like to show you the Serum sounds of the pack. So we got 40 different sounds. Other than acid, we got the basses. For example, you can use this bass for making your rolling basses. When I'm preparing these presets, these Serum presets for you, I wanted to give you the options of changing the sound, how you like it, even though you don't know any sound design or even you don't know how to tweak the presets itself. So I always give you some macros that you can tweak and change the full character of the sound. We got this sound. This is good for making the re-space. This one, I imagined this one as a offbeat bass. Like, let's say we got a kick like that, and we want to make some offbeat bass. So all you gotta do is just put a MIDI. It's gonna automatically goes offbeat. And you need to make the MIDI like that. Just make it 1 pixel, not touch each other. Very good offbeat bass. And even you can make it plucky if you like to again use it as a rolling bass. I don't even sidechain it, but yeah, I just set up it very well, so it probably gonna fit it, but don't forget to sidechain it as well. So let's go to other sounds. Very good flaky bassy sound. We got some FX sounds as well, but I like to show you the leads. Let me mute the acid so we can just quickly test the lead sound itself. Very quick melody. I also got this hover sound. And other than that, the pack got also the pads, plugs, yeah guys, 40 sounds, and all of them is really useful. You can customize the sound and use it on your productions. And before I end the video, I like to quickly show you the Ableton Project tracks. So we got 2 tracks, and you will get the full Ableton projects. Those are fully mixed, mastered, and finished productions. And the first track actually this first track is belong to my mixing course in PML, also link in the description. So in this pack you will be able to get all the sounds of the mixing course track, and other than that, like full samples and Ableton project file. And this track is added by Production Music Live. This production doesn't belong to me. This is also a very good track. It's style of the Space 92. Yeah guys, today that was it. I hope you liked the pack, and if you like to support me, you can buy the pack, link in the description. And if you can't afford the pack, please give a like and comment to the video. So that's the best way to support the channel, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.